No, it's crazy. Who the fuck's this guy? Huh? This guy's just joined.
Don't get fucking brave. Oh. Don't start getting brave now.
You know, you came like put on about 6 levels, haven't you, Jake?
Well, actually,
yeah, you're going to be super powered compared
it's
to.
only 5.
Okay, now. What since?
Nah, I played like when we were 7th level.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I think I've not played for about 3 or 4 sessions.
Yeah, we've noticed your non-attendance has been marked.
As in you've been missed, Jake. That's the only reason.
No, that's actually the case. We've got an item that might be for you.
Well, I'm going to.
Why did so many screens?
Well, I'm going to make sure you get fondled, Mark. Don't you worry.
I do enjoy a bit of a fondling every now and again.
Make sure you get fondled by a lovely hag.
Yeah.
Have you managed to level up, Jake?
Now. I have. Can you roll me a D8, please?
Well, what did you get?
I got a 1.
I got an 8.
Oh, yeah, mate.
You also roll me a D8.
I did do. I got a 6. What did you get?
I too have a 6.
Oh, okay. Right. Let me roll you.
So we're rolling again.
Oh, that's ring beast.
Okay.
As you.
What's happened to your camera, Mark?
Oh, something weird.
Oh, I got 3.
Only a
Hang
1.
on, lad.
What?
3. 3 it is.
What did you get?
1.
Oh, okay. That's why I put my ability scores in my constitution, so I've just gained 8 HP anyway.
Have you seen the new rumours for 3rd edition Horus Heresy? New box that's coming out is Salamanders versus Iron Warriors. It's all Mark II and Saturnite Terminators and things. It looks sick. 50 miniatures starting box.
How much is that? About £300.
It'll probably be about 200 quid.
Apparently, there's been some on Reddit, which I never go on, so I wouldn't know. I was watching.
Oh, Reddit on Reddit.
They were talking about how there's loads of people playing D&D that really, really want to play Warhammer, but they can't afford it, so they're just got to play D&D. It's like, yeah, it costs a fucking fortune. That's why I gave it up. It was just becoming ridiculous. I mean, that was in the 90s.
Sam, do me a favour, just make some noise, please.
Hello, hello, hello.
Right. And again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Gotcha.
That was like the calmest way you could have made noise, Sam.
It's a pun.
You don't need to be crazy about it, Jake. Just, you know.
I would have been.
Yeah, it'd have been constantly asking you for buns.
In my defence, I have been up since 4:30 this morning.
Oh.
As rapidly as I can, I'm trying to adjust Discord. It's the first time I've genuinely, as I was preparing for this session, and I realised how many of you were coming on, I felt really popular.
So you should.
It's nothing to do with me.
Jake's out of here.
Jake
I was so close to doing this. I was so close to doing the same thing. But you know what? I'm not going to. And then Jake left immediately after.
Has anybody else only got Mark loading? I can just see 2 little.
Yeah, I've only got Mark loading.
Oh, no, I'm on screen. I'm on. Let me try logging off and on again.
Just turn the camera on and off.
You know I don't like change, Mark. Just ask Dave and his curtains.
Dude, I have changed since,
That
and
sounds
you've
like
not
a
noticed.
euphemism.
Just turn the camera off on and off.
Right, it's gone off.
Oh, everyone's moving.
Oh, you're blacking out your camera
Hmm?
portrait.
What, are you blacking out your camera?
No.
There he is.
Yay! Me
I feel
again.
more comfortable now. I can see you.
Stop pointing your finger at random things.
It's like one of them. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Yeah, that's the
Where
worst.
is he?
It's like, have you ever seen gazelles when there's a tiger, when they're drinking because there's a tiger and they know it's there? They're not arsed. They just keep an eye on it and carry on with their drinking. It's when they suddenly glance over and the tiger isn't there. That's when you see them thinking, shit, time to run.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah. The tiger's not there anymore, but it is. Let's just leg it just to be safe.
He's not suddenly decided he's going vegan.
Can't believe that there's still people in America, mainly America, that have allegedly vegan cats that usually die when they're about 5. Because cats can't be vegan.
They get disproven though, don't they? Because they go on like game shows and stupid stuff like that, and then people put meat in front of them, the cat goes straight to the meat.
Of course it does. I mean,
I
cats
saw
don't
one
eat
with a dog
anything else.
earlier.
Yeah, dogs.
I've seen a dog one where she said, "This is my dog," and I was going to prove that he's a vegetarian by choice. Look, I've got some lovely salad leaves here and some yucky
Yeah.
dog food, and the dog just piled into the dog food, and she's going, "No, no." The dog's like, "What's this? This is amazing."
Don't get me wrong. Raven will eat so when I have an apple, if I'm at home and I have an apple, I have to take a bite out, put it aside for her, and she loves it.
Yep. She's
But I
seen you eating
guarantee
it.
you, if I stood there with a piece of bacon and a piece of apple, she's having the bacon first, and the apple comes first.
Yeah, dogs are more omnivorous. They can, they will eat other things, scavenge other things. But cats don't eat anything except meat. So if you try to feed them vegetables, they'll die.
I don't know. My cats like cereal, popcorn, crisps.
Yeah, I know. I used to know a cat that'd eat crisps. And Ellie's old fluffy ginger tomcat used to like mushrooms, fried mushrooms. It'd stalk you if you're having a fry up with mushrooms involved. It'd stalk you. It'd stalk your plate like you couldn't blatantly see him on the table. And then
But subsequently,
he'd use one claw to just hook a mushroom until it fell off the plate. And he goes, "You're going to eat that? It's a mushroom," and then it'd be gone. Just like, "Oh, you are going to eat it." Fair enough.
then he'd start tripping balls.
They weren't that kind.
Yeah, you're not safe in my house.
Well,
Eating banana.
when I was in Amsterdam years ago, we had some suspicious fungus, and I forgot what I was for a little while, which was strange. And then we tried to go to the supermarket, which was literally across the road from where we were, and it took us 3 hours to find it. And when we found it, couldn't remember why we were there or what it was.
Oh, I'm an amoeba.
That sounds like a good time.
My good time, boy.
My mate's sister started believing she was being attacked by winged things from another dimension, which wasn't. And I have to say, and I'm not proud of myself. I just went and I had to go away. And her
Did you
husband
get
had
very
to deal with it.
confused when you had a lady?
I thought you were going to say you started like flapping your arms around and shit.
She was obviously in genuine distress, and all I could think was, "Oh, I can't handle this." Just to be fair, her own brother was with me, going, "I can't handle this." When they tell you how many to take, pay attention.
Take double.
That's where we went wrong.
Double it, my friend.
Yeah. Well, I'd had double and a bit. What they recommended, but then I didn't know what I was. So is that a good thing? I don't.
You tell us, Mark.
Yeah, he turned into a hobbit once. Remember that?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's. It's the only time I've been, but we did go to a reputable vendor, and we said, what should we try? We only had one, and Mark's shoulder blended into the curtain. It was the weirdest thing. He had like a mass. It was just all shoulder, and then his face. It was weird.
Yeah, but at least I wasn't a hobbit.
True. I didn't have to send you back to Isengard.
I also witnessed someone, it was a different occasion, become John McCririck, which was quite unnerving. That's when everybody thought there was something really badly wrong with me. I went for a wee, and then I got distracted by the pattern in the wallpaper. So I was watching that for a bit, and then I was mocking the toothbrush that was trying to get me. There was a toothbrush trying to get me from the glass, and it couldn't get me because it was stuck in the glass. I was like, "Wow, look at you crap bastard!" So I mocked the toothbrush for a bit, and then there's a knock on the bathroom door saying, "Are you all right?" I went, "Yeah, why wouldn't I be? So you went for a wee an hour ago." It's like, "Okay, coming down now." Oh dear. Things that when we're young and stupid. Actually, I'm just now old and stupid. Oh, it's you. Go on.
I think I'm getting there.
That thing. No. How did it look?
Oh, beans.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. You said, just get off me, you knob.
Clearly, mate. Yeah.
I've got things to be doing.
Right. I'm almost there. Okay, that's as close as I'm going to get it, I think. Right. How are we all? Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Okay.
Yes.
I sang a few rounds of the Ring Sting song before I came on, and I always feel better after that.
We put Bella in her own bedroom last night.
Oh,
the dog.
how did that go?
She stayed in there. She only woke up 3 times.
Okay.
So
That's not bad at all.
trying again tonight. And Max is out of nappies now as well in bed. So we kind of got 2 things going off at once, and we're like,
What's going to go first?
I mean, Annie tried that with me last night. It didn't work.
What, putting you in your own bed or your nappers?
I prefer to have him in the bedroom with her, though, because he just sits there opening doors.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you missed the cardinal sin of opening doors with Jake.
that was the worst time I've ever done it.
Even it got to a point where Jake was like, "I really fucked up this time." We're playing Curse City, and he opened a door, and he basically nearly got his character killed. Which in Curse City that's it. He's dead.
Yeah,
he has to start all over again at level 1 with a new character.
Yeah, he's not just out of action; he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm aware that's a term.
I mean, Dave said to him like 2 or 3 times, "Don't open the door," and he did it. And then we explained why we told him not to open the door, and he was like, "Oh."
My bad.
Smells beanie to me.
That's as close as I can get it, I reckon.
We
Like a subdermal hematoma.
Right. I am almost ready. The problem, yeah, because I've had this new computer, and this is the first time that we've had 6 players on, so I've had to readjust everything so that I'm ready for you. But I am now ready for you all. So let's roll some dice and anger.
Yeah.
So we will actually do a proper round robin this time, because we've had some returning players, and I believe we have had some viewers in America, the good old US of A. I believe it's sometimes known as.
I believe so.
Thank you. If you are watching, please drop us a comment. Tell us who you are, where you are, and these lads won't reply. I'll reply. But, so you're throwing it at me there, Sam.
Sammy.
Sorry.
So I engage as much as I can.
Broadcast escape.
Yeah.
Ah.
So this, where are we? Session 30. Oh, I always forget.
32.
Thank you, Josh. We're at session 2 in 32 into Descent of Avernus, Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I'm Dave the Dungeon Master. For some reason, Josh's hit points disappeared. Where are they? Oh, why?
I'm dead.
He's dead. That's him gone.
Dead.
Where are you?
Why does it look like Lewis has got a cat on his wang? The ankle the cat was at then was literally just like he was trailblazing the cat.
I don't know what she's done to my computer. She's pressed loads of buttons. Oh.
Looks like she's either trying to shag it or
Yeah,
vomit on it. I can't. Oh no! Oh.
She still likes to try and take toilet paper off you while you're trying to wipe your arse, which is really amusing for like about a second and a half before it's like, just go away, leave me alone.
Oh, especially if you desperately needed it. You know, if it was one of those clean ups.
She just sat looking at you with one claw ready like that. Come on, give me some paper. No, need that for my arse. Leave me alone.
So you can also comment if toilet humour translates across the pond. I'd be fascinated if it does. So I'm going to keep talking before Mark starts again. So I'm Dave the Dungeon Master. To my immediate right is Josh, who's playing Kurez.
Hello.
Beneath him is Lewis, who's playing Mephiston.
I'm playing with a cat.
And beneath Lewis is Sammy, who's playing Zorchar. Mark is playing Nosgrand.
He's a bun. Bastard.
We won't. Don't call the internet bastards. I mean, you can call it to us, but I'm selling this as someone else is watching it that isn't us or someone's dad.
Well, they should give me a bun then. Simple as that.
Are you going to put your address in the comments? That'd be a sensation, that wouldn't it?
No. I'm sure. Can't they text me one or something?
That's not how texting works,
Email.
Mark. We really have to update your knowledge of technology.
Fax me a bun.
Yeah, that's how out of date Mark is. Beneath Mark is Jake, who's playing Ace. Last but not least is Sam, who's playing Tinker. Hello, Sam. So we have a tradition. We have a Mark game. If anyone has watched this,
I'll be over there.
Before off you go, Mark. Mark will go sporadically and he'll come back and he'll say 2 random words. And if the players get the words right, they get a free magic item. If anyone comments and gets it right, the players also get a magic item. So does anybody... In fact, it's a lot easier if I just ask you individually. Shall I start with you, Josh?
I'm going to go for Wang.
Nice. Lewis?
Castrate.
Ooh. Okay, Sammy?
I'm going to go with a 2-worder, hamster ring piece. Hamsters seem to be the topic for Mark's conversations recently.
Don't fall into that trap. The other lads have done it before. It's that's not how his brain works, but you never know. Jake?
Flagellate.
Flagellate. Which he's said quite a few times. Flagellate. And Sam, you're bringing up the rear.
Hey. That's what she said.
So
the prize.
Okay. So does anybody fancy doing an update, or shall I just do it?
I don't really know where you'd even start.
Stun silence. Let me throw you into it then. So we know you're in Avernus. You're in Avernus to rescue the city of Elturel. You know that Baldur's Gate's on Zariel's list to be dragged into Avernus, and you're wanting to save Elturel and make sure that Baldur's Gate's going to be saved. Elturel is floating above the river Styx in Avernus, and it was being pulled down. Your cat is so cool at the minute, Lewis. You have Lulu with you, the Hollyphant. Mark is also only allowed at one poor Lulu a session, which is a new rule. But I don't like many rules as a dungeon master, but that's one I've insisted on. She has told you that, or you've managed to divine that the sword of Zariel might be able to help you. Lulu has remembered that the sword was plunged into the ground, into the soil of Avernus. Avernus itself reacted badly and formed this bleeding citadel around the sword. So you're currently looking for the sword of, for the bleeding citadel. You've had various adventures. You've got yourself 3 infernal war machines. 1 demon grinder, a big, massive, chunky thing, a dune buggy type thing, and 1 bike that you're travelling through the wastelands of Avernus on. Lulu got captured. You managed to rescue her, and you were just on your way back to Fort Knucklebone, which was the domain of Mad Maggie, to recuperate and lick your wounds from rescuing Lulu. Lulu, the last that she could remember, can remember that she has, or her memories have returned, so she suspects there might be 2 paths that you can follow to now figure out where this bleeding citadel is. Okay, happy with that? Is that succinct enough, but also enough information for us to continue forwards?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, so we got to level 8 last time.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. And what I will do is I will force this map for you, and hopefully, if I've done it correctly, via the miracle of the internet, I should be able to show, if anyone is watching, your current map. So the map that you guys
to reconstellate the firmament. I'm sorry, I'm done there.
Reconstellate the
Firmament.
firmament.
Firmament. Firment.
I like the fact that
Das.
you're spelling your randomness to us. What is that, Mark?
It's a line from a behemoth song, actually. At the end of the world, sort of final judgment thing, God in his anger is supposed to tear down constellations out of the sky. And, so that would be to reconstellate would be to put them back.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Firmament, the heavens or sky.
oh, thank you, Sam.
That's it.
Well, thank you, Google, via Sam. So you
said I googled it.
Sam, did you Google it?
I did do, yeah.
Yeah, so you said it. So Harriman's Hill is where you fought. Oh, that's the other fella, Haruman. Haruman, who is a general in Zariel's forces. He's, for all intents and purposes, her right-hand man. You ascended his hill. Thanks, Josh. You ascended his hill. You found a vampire by the name of Yander what was his name, Mark? Yander
Sunstar.
Sunstar, thank you, Mark.
Yep.
But you only narrowly escaped Harriman, and he's still flying around Avernus looking for you, looking for revenge. So you were at Harriman's Hill. You went to the Hell Wasp nests to rescue Lulu, and where Lulu has pointed out is a place where demons go to die and a place where demons are born, specifically demons, not devils, and she thinks that one of these 2 places can lead you to the Bleeding Citadel. So we'll begin the session, after me talking for 5 minutes, with you arriving at Fort Knucklebone. So we're sort of slightly backtracking from last session. As you arrive with all of your vehicles. I will ask vehicle. I think Sammy, you were in charge of the soul coins. If we can nominate you soul coin person, if that's all right, Sammy. If you could take 3 lots of 24 hours from your soul coin pool.
We had 3. We had 3, but then we got another 3, so we're back where we started. Sounds.
Well, each coin has 3 charges of 24 hours.
Yeah. Also, so one coin. Yeah, we've used 1 coin.
Yeah. But you've got 3 vehicles.
Why?
So as you arrive at Fort Knucklebone, it looks like there's a lot of movement. There's a lot going on, and it looks like Mad Maggie with Mickey and Barnabas and the whole crew seem to be packing up. They seem to be loading up Mad Maggie's vehicle.
Yeah. I'm saying my best Cockney accent. What's going on?
Well, you were Brummy a few sessions ago, Mark, so you never know.
Yeah.
So Mad Maggie will stop what she's doing. She'll turn to Mickey and say, "Oh, carry on packing, then I'll go and talk to these cunts." Well, yeah, we're off. We need to go and find. So you've cleaned me out. We need to go and find some more materials so we can keep our operation running. How's it going with you?
Well, we're going to find the place where the demons die. That's what we're going to do.
All right. Well,
yeah.
we'll be about in Avernus for a little while, so you can't rely on us for a safe port, I'm afraid.
Well, we've got no coins now, then, have we?
No, we've still got 4, 5. We've still got 4 coins and another 2 charges left on 1 coin.
Fantastic. Well, in which case, I'll just say thanks for what you've done for us, and maybe fate did determine if we meet again. Thank you.
Anything for you, big fella.
You know what I mean. And then I'll walk slowly behind somebody else,
which is difficult for you.
Yeah.
She'll say, well, before you go, I think I've told you a little bit about Avernus, but the only thing I haven't told you about is the Wandering Emporium. It's a mate of mine, Mahadi, and the Wandering Emporium. If you're looking for a safe port, he has this. Would you believe in Avernus? He has a restaurant and spa in Avernus, which for you mortals is kind of a safe haven. Really, you have to pay to use the facilities, but if ever you're in need of a port in the storm of Avernus, then head towards there. He can sort you out. He slags.
Thanks.
I hear Nuzzy wants to take you to a spa.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore. I've gone and buried myself in the sand. Don't know where I am.
So as Ace is trying to incriminate Nuzgran, she'll say, so how's my song going then, Sunshine?
Well. It's like the words just fell into my mind.
It
is all.
Any chance of a performance then, before we go?
Well,
you had promised one.
Oh, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be so rude. So on that note, Ace would just he'd drop his lute down and he'd just start kind of like tuning it, just, and then he's kind of looking for his next stage, and one of the big hell engine, demon engines, looks like a fantastic stage.
Yeah.
So he's going to scale the nearest one, like the biggest one. And then he's going to start shredding.
Okay. Go for it. Roll your performance. Is anyone joining in? Is this... Oh, actually, I'm going to ask Ace.
Right.
Is this a solo
Oh no, Ace is happy for the. Ace is definitely happy for the band to get involved.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to get involved.
Kura's just going to stand and watch, but I would slap Ace on the back and I'll give him guidance.
Nice. Okay, go for it.
Cheesecake. Cheese.
The cheese.
Yeah, I've lost the cheese.
Cheese.
Is the
Cheese, Robert.
There we go.
So I'm
Oh,
going to use.
rubbish. I'm absolutely rubbish. I'll slope off.
So Nuzgrund
In the interest of
attempts.
apologising.
Yeah,
What am I rolling?
I'm a bit rusty. I'll slope off and practice.
That's a 16.
Oh
It's
my
a
god.
I did roll a 2.
You did roll a 2. So
Did you?
it starts badly. Nuzgrund starts with the drums, and he being an orc, he accidentally puts his fist through his bongos.
Oh, not again!
in a fit of
the bongo.
over
I've already done that before.
and Ace, because you've only rolled a 2, mate. I know your score was pretty decent, but you put off from the sort of intro, and Zorchar tries to bring it all together. What would Zorchar? But you have to be the bass player now, Zorchar.
This is my first.
Yeah.
This is my first performance ever, and I play bagpipes.
Ah.
Bagpipes, yeah.
Okay, so in which case it looks like it's going really badly until the bagpipes start, and it's clear that Mad Maggie, being a hag, is into the noise of bagpipes because it's only chaotic evil creatures or Scottish people that are into bagpipes, as far as I'm concerned.
That's true. Yeah.
And then Mephiston comes in with his absolute amazing pyrotechnics for his.
Nice.
Like Beanie Gibbon, lad.
You finish the whole performance, and Mad Maggie, she's impassive through most of it. And as you bring Ace being Ace, I should imagine as the song comes to an end, he thinks it's the greatest thing that's ever been created.
Hell yeah. Best thing since sliced bread.
And there's a moment where you think Mad Maggie's just gonna turn around and walk away, and then she sort of there's a moment where she thinks, well, actually, no, it wasn't that bad. It was weird. It sounded shit, but I really enjoyed it. I don't quite understand. And then she sort of starts nodding. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I've got it. Fucking hell. How's that happened?
Yeah, we've just invented pong.
She looks a bit weird. Ace is okay. I think something dodgy's going on here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but yeah, all right. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I want bed. So as a parting gift, she'll say, well, because there's something that I've been holding on to. It isn't much, but Zorchar, there's a set of this leather armor here that I thought you could use. It's only studded leather, Sammy, but she say it's been hanging around.
Better than my light leather.
It is slightly better
than yours.
You can have this for your performance. Thanks for that.
Thank you. That was my first performance with the band, and I appreciate the kind gesture.
Yeah, well, it brought it together. Bag ties. Who knew?
It definitely wasn't too bad. Maybe just a bit more fine tuning. You'll be there, but it was good.
Is this
the sausage? Yeah.
So
watching the thing today. Oh, sorry.
Go on, Mark.
I was watching about the tale of Darth Plagueis, and the guy who was reacting to it was, my God, he looks like a penis. Why to make him look like a penis? It looks like, yep, he does. He looks like a penis. That's never a good look.
Darth Plagueis' nails as well. So Mad Maggie, she'll say, right, well, yeah, it's time for us to go then. So we'll see you around.
I just asked very quickly.
Yeah.
With our beautiful map of Avernus, could I ask like Maggie where the Wandering Emporium seems to
Wander.
root? Yes.
Yeah, she'll say, "Well, that's an interesting thing to ask because the clue's in the title there, sweetheart. The Wanderer. That's the first time I've ever said sweetheart in a southern accent. I can't lie. Enjoyed it. Well, sweetheart, because it wanders. It could be here 1 minute.
Follow a strict route.
It doesn't. No, not even I know where it is all the time. A lot of people just come across it. Sometimes it's there when you don't need it. Sometimes it's there when you do. But if you look for it in times of desperate need, you never know. You might get lucky.
Jeez.
She will sort of have a think. So, in fact, I did know there was a one of my fellow hags here in Avernus, Red Roof, I believe her name was, and she's quite the diviner. She might be able to help you find it if ever you come across her. But
if we do, I'll wipe it off and say I'm sorry.
Diviner, I hardly know her.
So there's lots of movement, lots of gathering up of equipment. As unless you've got anything else from Mad Maggie, she departs for Knucklebone.
Yes. So,
Like a hag out of hell.
she'll be gone. So, what was the name of the place again that Lulu told us to go to?
So we've either got
the Harrowman 2.
So we've got Where Demons Are Destroyed, which is Demon Zapper, or we've got Where Demons Manifest, is Spawning Trees.
That's not far from us, is it? The Demon Zapper then.
I don't think either are far. I think we're not more or less in the middle.
Yeah.
Where
do we want to go then, folks?
Am I right there, Dave? Are we like more or less kind of in the middle of this map?
Pretty much, yeah.
Start making bumping noises.
But the spawning tree is where demons are created, not devils.
Yes.
Or both.
Demons or devils, sorry.
Both mention devils. So demons are destroyed at the Demon Zapper, but demons spawn at the spawning tree.
Hate it when things spawn close to me.
I think Kuraz is a bit sport for choice. You'd want to go to the spawning tree so he can cheer up, but he'd also quite like to go to the Zappers because I think he did quite enjoy seeing the end of Demon Lives.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or do we go for Harriman while we've got lots of us?
No,
yeah, it wasn't. It was a bit.
I think we're gonna have a rest or something, aren't we? First, that might be wise.
Yeah, a long rest might suit us.
And then set off at first bum bag.
You are deep in the enemy's council, Haruman.
Haruman.
Would the dungeon master very kindly just add the armor into my inventory so I can? It's like 20 million magical things for me.
Taking Harriman on at full strength with all of us isn't a bad shout.
I would kind of be inclined to agree. I wasn't here to witness what it was that happened, but
we were weakened already because we'd already been in a fight, and then he turned up.
Okay.
And me hamster.
There was 4 of us, I think.
And he tried to touch my no.
Yeah, and mine.
You probably liked it, didn't you?
Not really.
Yeah. Actually, I told my mum, so you're in for it now.
But we do have
No,
more
God,
hands if
no.
we really want to try it.
No means please don't.
What was that, Sammy? Sorry.
We do have some more healing hands. We really do want to try and do Harama.
Let's do it. Let's go fuck this motherfucker up.
Okay.
Again, I'm down with anything.
So you're going actively searching for Harriman, going back to Harriman's Hill, or what?
If we left Lulu here, would she be safe or not?
Lulu is not safe anywhere where she isn't attended. Not only this, she's kind of the best thing that you've got for a guide.
Cheesecake.
I think Kuraz would be quite willing to just travel with like Lulu, like just under one of his arms, carrying around
Cheesecake
a little
tastes
ball.
like in Avernus, Mark.
Yeah, devil's. Oh, yeah, devil's cheesecake. It's not if it's any good. Find out. See if we find that restaurant.
Lulu under your arse.
Yeah. I'll carry her between the cheeks of my bottom.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it to Kuraz. She'd choose. If you've made the offer, she'll say no. Given the choice between your butt cheeks or Kuraz's armpits, I'll go for the armpits. Thanks all the same.
Oh, funky trousers.
Okay, so did we make a decision where we're heading towards? Then I'm assuming. I'll tell you what we'll do.
Let's go and dick punch this guy.
Okay. Oh, and you're going to head towards Harriman Hill where you saw him last.
Yeah.
Okay, sound. So you know it's going to take a while to get there, and I believe there was mention of having a rest before you arrived.
I would like a full rest.
Okay.
Oh, I clicked long rest already. Did we not have one? I thought we had one in the camp at the end.
No, because she's left. But that's okay, Mark, because I can ask you to all make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, no. I'll fail that.
Not another one?
Another one?
Oh.
Wisdom.
I'm really sorry about this. I'm gonna have to rush. I am going to have to rush the toilet. Please could someone take any decisions for me? I should only be 10 minutes. Hopefully. Yeah. I'll be as quick as. Sorry.
He was properly poorly. He was properly poorly the other day. Hopefully, right. So you're all plagued. You've been through this before. You're in hell, and when you try and rest, as you shut your eyes, you're plagued by your worst torments throughout the whole entire sleep. Most affected would be Nuzgrand. We'll go over that in a minute. Jake, Ace, is racked with dreams of appearing on stage without his underwear on, with the crowd just turning their back to you and not listening to your music. And Mephiston is similarly affected. And you feel as if it changes how you view the world. Are you right there, Jake?
Yeah, my headset's gone dead.
Oh, okay. Right. So
I'm just gonna go grab my spare one.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just. Let me do this quick. In fact, I don't know how to do this. Do me a favor. Josh, Sammy, and Sam. Would you be able to? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll text him.
Yeah.
Some bardic
Right,
inspiration
Brit.
for us.
Okay, let me just make sure I know this. Okay, so it was, yeah. Okay, Lewis and Jake have just sent you a text message. Or Jake, I will in a second.
You're joking. Not another
And sorry, this is a very, very unprofessional. These dreams are hideous and horrendous, and you wake up. All of you wake up screaming and shouting. But it particularly affects the three of you, with Nuzgrund included. As you make your way towards Harriman's Hill. The skies of Avernus are still red, fireballs are still descending, it's still hot as literal hell, and you do see flying above the hill where you last saw him, Harriman circling around. He doesn't seem to have seen you yet, but you're in the open in Avernus. Did you want to go closer to the hill? How did you want to set up this
I want to put on my new armor.
Yeah, I've already put it on for you. It's fine.
I'd like to cast Mage Armor, please, Dave.
Yeah, no problem.
Has Mark's got everyone's got magic weapons now, right?
I don't think you actually
Yes, pretty much.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, in that case, I will. I think it's with the. Sorry, I just need to read it. I think with the Forge Domain Cleric, I can add either a +1 to a weapon or my AC or something like that. Where is it?
Add it to your AC, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go give him a good old tickling.
Yeah, Blessing of the Forge. I can add a +1 bonus to my AC at long rest, so I'm going to do that and add 1 to my AC.
Okay, no worries.
So where did we last see him, Dave?
6. He's flying above Harriman's Hill. He was circling around. That he seems to be heading back towards Harriman's Hill, should we say then? Heading back towards where you last saw him.
We fight him on the hill again.
May as well see how far we get before he comes to us.
Or that, yeah.
I mean, would it not make sense to use the demon engines and things on him?
Very possibly, but could it take out the demon engines? And then we're left with no fucking vehicles. Unless we just take the big fucker.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make this relatively simple then. As he's flying around, as you're wondering what to do, his nightmare that he's flying on angles towards you, and you're pretty sure that he spotted you coming. And he settles just on the interior of the hill itself. And the hill, as it ascends up, is rooted with these iron trees, and your vehicles are not going to be able to get up to it. As he settles, his horse just flying on this horse, and he just gestures.
It was last time then.
Beckons you forward.
Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins.
Sammy.
At the stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you dog on its wings. You get dirty.
We've lost Sammy.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Are you poorly, Mark?
I don't think so, but that was just a very, right, you're getting minimal warning. Like, you've got to go and sort this out.
It came out of me like lava.
Yeah.
We saw your face and it was like... and you were off.
What bad thing happened to me because I failed a saving throw?
Oh, well, this is the difficulty, Mark, because I can't...
Your arse fell out of yourself.
Let me see if I can send you a message on Discord, because I can't text you, can I? How do I do that?
Oh, did everybody else pass?
No.
Oh.
Direct messages to...
Is that on Discord, did you say?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to send it to you directly. How do I do it? Right.
One
message. Is that you? You're Black Mage, aren't you?
Vex is harassing Loki big time. He's trying to escape onto the top of the wardrobe.
I believe you actually come back to do this shit.
But I did this shit in the toilet before. Right, he's telling me I've got a message. So...
So the other thing that's happened, Mark, is you've decided to hunt down Harriman. Harriman's hovering above the iron trees where you last fought him, and he's hovering above these iron trees, so you know you're not going to be able to get your machines up, and he's beckoned you forwards as if taunting you.
Yeah, he's nails. Like, let's get ready for some pasty. We want to be able to go in full damage. This is a full no holds barred. Let's take him down thing. He's really hard. I'm trying to find my personal messages. I am such a twab. Where's it go?
On the left-hand side of Discord, mate.
Left-hand side. I've got direct messages. Down. I thought that's what it. I thought there'd be some sausages involved, like a giant penis sausage, for example.
So you see,
not a giant penis sausage.
Yeah.
Not again. Is that why you've got the shits? Have you had too many?
I think so.
So you see
We'll
his
take
nightmare.
it steady next time.
See his nightmare descending behind these iron trees, and the fire, the light from the this infernal creature lands next to or the other side of these trees.
I think we need to go and punch him in the dick.
Twab him.
You don't hit a guy in the dick, Jake. That's just a low move.
Yeah, no, I hit this guy in the dick. In fact, so much so, I think we should just call for Butters and tell him not to shoot him in the dick. That'd be good.
So what I'll do then is we can do this a number of ways. As you start to ascend, as you're moving up this hill, you can see through the branches of these iron trees Harriman stood, and he's dismounted from the Nightmare, which is currently stood next to him. And he seems to be just holding his sword, waiting at the top of the hill.
How far away are we?
Well,
asking for a friend.
At the minute, you're as reasonable distance away. Let's call it 100 feet away, but it's up the hill.
No.
So if I strum my guitar exceptionally loud, would he be able to hear it?
Yes.
Can I please hide?
I shall start rhythmically playing my guitar.
Okay.
As we're walking over, I'm gonna swoosh my cloak in the wind, and then as we're walking, I'm gonna start shredding some chords.
Okay.
I'd like to get in on that as we're walking, kind of just rhythmically like swing my mace and like Sting Toll of the Dead, so you hear a big like ring like through. There's like a whole bell like ringing in the background.
I feel to take a shot at him with my crossbow. That's 100 feet without disadvantage. Anybody object to me taking a shot at him?
Possibly.
Right. Okay. You don't want
to be fair, I don't know if it'd make a difference, because if we're walking, he's 100 feet away. How long is it going to take us to get to him?
Not long.
Depends how quick you're walking. Short.
20 seconds.
Just because I need a minute.
Right. Okay.
It'll take in-game mechanics about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we do 40 seconds of schmoozing.
Well, maybe we can stand there ominously across, scowling at him.
Yeah, do exactly what he's doing. Just stand a little.
Yeah.
Looking
eyeballing each other.
Just like we're about to go into a Dragon Ball fight.
Yeah.
So you're as you're going up the hill, you're gonna start shooting and doing things.
No. Jake says don't shoot, so I'm not going to shoot him.
Okay.
Jake wants us to stall for a whole minute.
Okay. And are you staying where you are?
Yeah. If Jake needs a minute, we may as well. Otherwise, we shall be range of Jeff.
Oh, we're in range of him anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's see.
Like 90 feet or so.
Let's see. Well, he's currently not mounted. He stood next to the Nightmare. So let's see which direction this is going in then. So is this a minute to do something aggressive then?
No, but him and his Nightmare are going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
I'm right. They are.
But this is magic that builds though, and it takes a minute to do so.
Yeah, like it might not necessarily notice it's happening, because like the way that I almost envision it, it's like as I'm like getting more into the music and like headbanging and really like feeling it, like it almost like inspire, like almost gets people on board. People are like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have just so we can figure out if he's going to think that this is an aggressive move. It sounds to me as if you need to make a deception check. And I'm going to give him an intelligence check to see if he sort of figures.
Okie dokie.
Take guidance. Take guidance too.
Yes. I would have
Not
done that had I had it.
I'll still throw it on top.
It's yours.
That's not bad. 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
So he doesn't seem to be moving. There is, as you sort of appear, he's just stood stock solid. And a minute passes, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw, you say?
Both him and the Nightmare need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or turn themselves into tiny little action men figures.
Right. So he rolls. He rolls poorly. What's the DC?
16.
They both fail.
Yes, we like failure of saving throw.
Let's hope that they can't be charmed because they're both charmed.
Okay.
What's your lucky charm?
So, so at this, you notice Harriman's just stood there with his sword in his hand, and he doesn't move. But you notice that the Nightmare starts to swish his head along as Harriman.
Right, let's rush
You
him.
see the first time he moves is he looks towards the Nightmare, and then he punches the Nightmare on the chin. And the Nightmare.
It's like some Dark Souls shit.
The Nightmare shakes his mane as it becomes evident to Ace that Harriman is immune to his charming effect. And Harriman now looks. Go on, Jake.
Let's fuck him up.
Yeah,
So Harriman. Sorry, go on, Mark.
I was just saying, I've had my crossbow loaded since we were at 100 and pointing at him. So.
Yeah. So Harriman will now mount from the range that you are. He will mount the Nightmare.
Yeah.
So let's roll initiative. Let me give you this then. Let me just make sure Harriman is 100 feet away from Ace. There we go.
Boobs for the boob god. That's my new war cry. Oh my god, 9 initiative with advantage. Wait.
5.
Right.
Okay. Everyone on?
Change that. I'm on, but I'm wrong. Changing it.
What about you?
No, that'd be a real drag.
6 of you against Harriman. Here we go then. So Zorchar, you're the first to react.
I would like to bonus action hide.
Sure. So there's plenty of trees around. There's lots that you can hide around.
Hooray! Meow. I'm gonna go and I can't reach this tree up here, can I? If I bonus action hide.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh no,
that's
I
fine.
could.
Yeah,
Sure?
you could. Yeah.
I can get to that tree
Roll your stealth.
then. Oh no. Oh no. 13.
Okay. So you can hear from the brow of the hill as you sort of do your best combat roll, and try and get into. But unfortunately, you accidentally prick yourself on one of these on the iron tree, and as you get into position, you settle to fuck. And Harriman starts laughing.
He's a twab. I'm gonna give him some serious monkey loving.
So that's move and bonus action. Anything else?
And then I would like to hold my action of taking a swipe at him with my rapier.
Okay, got you. That takes us to Tinker.
As a bonus action, Tinker begins to dance. Dance, man.
Break it down.
Step
Hammer
up,
time.
and then I am going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay. What level?
Just first. There's 3 darts, isn't it?
Go for it. Yeah.
You also have that wand of magic.
Who does?
You do.
Oh yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
That pesky tinker.
And we've got a circlet for one of you, one or the other of you. Circlet of what was it? It was a hat, or a hat, a helmet of something.
I think it was a helmet of
telekinesis.
Telepathy. Helmet telepathy.
I don't have a wand on my character sheet.
No, in the last session, you weren't here, so you climbed out of the Howl Wasp nest.
To identify it. We're very excited.
Oh yeah.
I've currently got it.
You became a bit fixated on this one.
Yeah, there was a helm of telepathy floating around, and the suggestion was that it might go in Ace's direction. Okay, so he takes your 11 points of, I think it's force damage.
Force
isn't
damage.
It? Yeah. So 3 shots hit him as he takes his turn, and
Hang on.
Yeah.
My Steel Defender then moves up next to me.
Yeah.
And Albert just stays floating around me.
Okay.
Because he's a geezer.
He then will move his 90 feet. Well, it'll sort of skirt around, so 85, 90 feet, just skirting around that tree. That was 95, but there. We can zoom in on the action now. So Zorchar, Sammy, you can get your reaction attack.
Oh yeah. 20.
20 is, that's fortunate this early in the fight, because that's exactly what you need to hit him. Six points of damage.
My, sneak attack on that one.
You do not. So he then is going to use his terrifying command. So all of you need to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
I think that'll go yet. Go.
And Josh, whereas you have all
13.
failed and are all petrified.
Could I
Petrified?
Could I use my reaction to cast Smoke of Fate?
Yeah. What does that do?
So if you fail a saving throw, you may choose to succeed, and then a target creature you can see within 30 feet to suffer the effects of your failed saving throw. You still suffer any effects of a successful saving throw, if any. The target is entitled to its own saving throw, as if it were the original target, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
And so
He's got to make a saving throw against his own thing.
Well, it's either him or his steed. I'll go for him. I'll go. Yeah.
Go for him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He is resistant to his own effect.
Oh.
But sorry, Josh, my mind sort of switched off slightly. That means you pass then.
Yeah, so it makes it a success for me, and then they have to make the save themselves.
Okay. Yeah, petrified as in frightened. So.
When you said it, I was like, wait, that's a different thing.
Yeah. No,
are we just frightened on?
It's the frightened condition, yeah. So not as in you're frightened of him. So you all have the frightened condition.
Yeah, because petrified is a completely different problem.
Yeah.
It's like when your eggs are off. Never mind. Smells all sulphurous.
So, if we're looking for the new version of Frightened...
Oh, 1 second. Oh, no, don't tell a lie.
Are you telling lies again?
I misread it. I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, but this obviously isn't charmed. It's a
this is different. Yeah. So you, for all of you that are frightened, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of the fear is within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear.
Do we get to?
Go on, Jake.
No, carry on. Sorry.
You
I
get.
think you're probably just about that.
Yeah, you do at the end of your turn. He's then, with his Hellfire Lance, as he charges past Zorchar, going to take 3 attacks with this lance, which he could have actually done at 10 feet range. First attack is 27 to hit Zorchar.
Can you dodge?
Okay. Hold up, because you're going to take 15 points of piercing damage, and then the fire you're resistant to. So that's 16.
That's hot.
Yeah, so you take half of 16, 8, 23. A 23, which you can halve with your uncanny dodge. Yeah. Second attack is going to be 18 to hit.
Can I use parry? No, that's.
Yeah, you've already used your reaction to attack this turn. Yeah. So that's going to be 11 piercing and 13 fire. So that's 17 in total. And the last attack is 26 to hit.
Yep.
That's 16 piercing.
I'll reduce that.
Okay, 1 second then, Mark. I'll do that in a second. So 18 16 piercing and 18. So that's 9, that's 25.
So I need to halve the first one of 23, don't I?
Yeah. 25, and the last one is 18, not... Okay.
Yeah. It's just good.
Okay.
I've reduced it by 7, but for however much you're taking, add 7
Thank
back.
you.
Okay. Ace's turn.
So, I am going to
pull myself. Sorry.
Thought that was you earlier, Mark.
It would have been had I not gone to the toilet.
So, in my fear, I'm going to get nervous. I'm going to start kind of like twitching. I'm going to think like what normally like kind of calms me down. So I'm going to think like back to the first day I ever got on stage. I'm going to start playing my guitar, really like going guttural with it, like really deep in it. I'm going to use my Mantle of Majesty to start off with. So once per long rest, as a bonus action, you can cast Command without expending a spell slot. For the 1 minute until your concentration ends, you can cast Command as a bonus action on each of your turns. Can the Nightmare make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. The nightmare rolls 20.
Fuck, cunt. So seeing that hasn't worked, I am going to, as an action, continue playing my lute, but I'm going to start generating counter charm. Basically, like almost trying to inspire everyone to get back into the fight. So as an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Wicked.
Whoa.
That's superb. We'll have some of that.
That's amazing, mate.
Yeah,
Does that
that's
balance
really
out
handy.
to normal rolls
So,
then?
on that note, can I roll my
Hamster.
Is that okay?
Roll you what, mate? Sorry.
You know my saving throw against being frightened.
Oh yeah. So you roll with advantage. End of your turn. So you're not moving.
No, hold up. Because can I move away from him without him getting opportunity attack?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
actually no, you can't because he's
got 10-foot range.
He's got 10-foot range. So if you move, he will get opportunity attack.
Okie dokie. I will stay where I am because I'm gonna keep trying to inspire everybody.
Sure.
That's
so you
okay.
can
It's
roll.
25.
So you shrug off the effects. You're now immune to the effects.
God.
Okay, that takes us to Nuzgrond.
Right. Is it the start of my go or the end of my go when I get to roll?
End.
Feck. Right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna. I can't move towards him.
Do you not get something if you rage?
Let me have a look. Rage. Essentials. Well, let's be barbarian rage. There it is. Rage.
I mean, it might be a specific path. The only thing, it might be berserker.
I vaguely recall something about a certain path you can take off frightened. You go into a rage.
This doesn't show.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does. I can't see it.
I think it might be a feature of berserker.
Yeah. You can't.
Yeah,
Mark.
it doesn't. I can't see anything. No, not now.
Sorry,
Now. Oh, so right. So I can't go.
Yeah, so
I can't go near him. So I'll have to shoot him with a crossbow to start with, as I'm holding it.
Okay.
So I'll go reckless. Sod it. If he decides to hit me, he's going to hit me. So this is a normal roll. $24.
It does hit. Yeah.
6 damage.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Then, I'm going to throw my spear at him.
Oh, I'm not having that, mate.
Oh. Should drop the crossbow, pick up the spear, give it some pass. Yeah, I've got another. I've got more attacks, but I can't do anything. Okay, I'll just.
I'm quite a lenient DM, but I'm not having that, Mark. Why did you look up then,
decent
Jake?
round.
What?
I said I'm a lenient DM.
I put Hull says otherwise in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, all right, Lewis. I'll take that from you. Right, make your Constitution your Charisma saving throw with advantage, Mark, if it's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And then it's Lewis's go.
Why didn't you advantage? Natural 20.
You are free of the frightened effect.
Freedom.
Thanks
Wicked, in that
to
case.
thanks to Ace.
Oh, no, I can't say I move towards him, but I can't now. Yeah, well, at least that's gone.
Okay, Lewis.
I've still got a bonus. I could still rage for my bonus action.
You could have done that before, but yeah.
Right. I'll not bother now.
No, you can do,
right.
mate. You can do, yeah.
Oh.
What's your subclass?
Being a lenient dungeon. Come on, Lewis, you have your turn.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please, for the nightmare?
We're all picking on this nightmare, aren't we? He's rolled a natural 1.
Hey boy. Lovely. So I'm going to cast suggestion on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm going to ask him to stop fighting us, throw off Harriman, and leave us peacefully and do not return.
Okay. Sure. How we're going to play that out then is on his turn. That will take effect because at the minute it's not his turn. So he starts booking, and Harriman looks concerned as this nightmare is now booking. I think that's the term.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'll kind of resolve that. It's worked, but we'll finish the resolution of that when he fucks off.
Cool beans. And is there anything else that I can do?
Oh, leave me alone, you bellend.
I don't think there is at the minute. That there's nothing more I can do at the minute because we're all frightened, aren't we? So, yeah.
So that's your turn. You can make your charisma saving throw with advantage.
25.
You are no longer frightened. Awesome. So that takes us to Kuraz.
Yeah, man. Okie dokie. So I am going to move into flanking position.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to cast Spirit Shroud as a bonus action. So essentially it's just got it's like a buff. Essentially, you'll see this I'll start pulling this white light from the ground. It's like the same kind of light that you see when I cast Spirit Guardians, but just kind of more controlled. And I'll start I'll also imbue my mace with it. And I'll pick. So basically, it gives me when I hit with a melee attack, it gives me an extra D8 of damage, either radiant, necrotic, or cold. I'm going to go for radiant.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a big swang at not the nightmare at Harriman.
Harriman, you're concentrating on that, then I take it.
I'm just going to nip and kill it with fire. I shan't be long.
That was the most boring one I've ever heard Mark do.
Yep. I don't know if that was his official one. I think he might return and say something else. I'm hoping he does, because otherwise it's...
You better fucking do.
That's a natural 20.
Roll all of your dice for damage.
So I've also got, because I've now got Blessed Strikes, I also get that D8 as well. So it should be a D8 for Blessed Strikes, a D8 for the whatever that spell I cast was. I can't remember what it's called, and then whatever damage it is. It's the D8 double. Are the buffs? The buffs are just added on top of the damage. They're not doubled as well, right?
All of your dice are doubled. So what is it? A mace of D8?
Mace is 2d6 plus 4. So that the D&D Beyond's going to do that for me. So that's saying that's 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah. So it's basically it's 2d6, 4d8 plus 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. All right. 2d6 plus 4. Oh, well, that's fucking all right. 7 for that's the 2d6 plus 4, and then 4d8.
Yeah.
Plus 9. 6. Oh my god! I rolled 3 1s on that. Okay, so it's 16 damage.
Oh,
Just
dude.
That was rough.
yeah. The dice
Rough
were
as a
not.
badger, is that?
Yeah. Right.
On you.
Right. I'm just reading suggestions. So, must make a wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration or until you or your allies deal damage to the target. The charmed target pursues the best of his abilities, can continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can be well, yeah, so it doesn't get to repeat. The suggestion is nice, isn't it? Okay. So, anything else from Kuraz?
That's all I can do.
Yeah, I think you've done very well there. Out of interest, Jake, is Ace concentrating on the effect that he's doing?
Yes, it just counts concentration.
It is concentration, right? Let me put it out on you then. So that takes us to the top of the tree, Zorchar. Lewis.
Let's be serious at work. This is the
I'm
best bit
going to. I don't know. I'm going to go for swing at him with my rapier.
Okay.
So is it
So
with advantage or just a straight roll? No.
Because you're still frightened, so you're at disadvantage because you're frightened, but Kuraz is in a flanking position, so that pushes you to a normal attack.
It's better than a kick in the, you know.
Nope.
No, it scrapes across his armor. Perhaps the nightmare manages to deflect the blow slightly, but anything else from you?
Bonus action to disengage.
Okay, seems fair.
I am going move the fuck away.
Do it, Lewis.
Move that out way.
Wasn't paying attention then. What?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
I was watching the cat lick some hot sauce and then go.
Would you like to make your charisma saving throw with advantage? So far, this has paid off for everyone, Sammy. Come on.
Oh god, mine's not, because mine's -1.
At least you got advantage. I don't know.
Yeah, no, so you're still frightened. Takes us to Tinker's turn.
Action. Cast second level magic missile.
Sure.
Hang on. Oh, stop blocking the thing.
You best off just rolling the d4s and adding.
Adding 4, yeah.
44 plus 4, yeah.
So I did that. Bonus action cast.
How much damage, mate? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't adding it up as it came through. 2, 5, 15 points of damage.
15.
Force damage.
Okay.
Bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
And that's it. I guess just roll my check.
Yeah, go for it.
What's the lighting like around us, Dave?
Still failed. It's light enough. You're next to this nightmare, which is blazing fire, and Harriman himself has got a fire lance. So there's a lot of light and flame around.
Fire.
A lot of fire. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is the nightmare now takes off, which kind of gives Harriman a choice.
Hasn't he got to roll? Isn't he going to try and book him off?
Did it say throw him off?
You did. Saving throw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a dexterity saving throw. And I'm going to contest it with the nightmare, a strength saving throw for the nightmare. Lewis, would you like to roll the d20 for the nightmare's strength check?
Oh, man, get some ears pinned back.
What's your favourite type of food, Mark?
Strawberries.
12.
He rolls a natural 20.
I wanted you to say pasty. You might give us the extra.
Oh, yeah.
So the nightmare will bolt. It will throw him off, but he'll land
daintily in a 3-point landing, superhero style.
3-point landing, superhero style. I'm going to say, because he's rolled a natural 20, here.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I have a Harriman token as well. So I'm quite pleased you did that, because I paid for that token. So his
cheese.
His cheese is he is going to attack Ace.
He's
come on.
That's a disadvantage. And Ace is resistant to the damage, whatever kind it is.
Because he's moved slightly. Like, has he provoked opportunity attack from me there?
You can hit the nightmare if you wish.
No, please don't.
Nah, it's okay. Yeah, if he's running, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be horrendous.
Is it disadvantage?
And Ace will resist any kind of damage he deals.
This is because of one of your features.
It's it's because I shot him. He was the first creature I hit in my round on my turn. So till the start of my next turn, he has that.
Okay.
What I've gone through on anyone who isn't
you. Right.
Yeah.
So his disadvantage roll is going to be 18 to hit Ace.
Now.
Okay. So that is going to be 12 points of piercing damage and
reduced to 6.
15 points
Lovely
of
bit of squirrel,
fire
that is, isn't it,
damage.
Jackie?
15 points of fire damage.
That's reduced to
7. 13.
Yep. Can
Okay.
I react?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure.
No, I don't think so.
21.
Oh man, he succeeds, but he's still going to take half as much damage. So he can suffer a hellish rebuke. Well, that's 17 points of damage.
Is that fire?
8 fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's as this fire bathes over him, he looks as if he's thoroughly enjoying it. This is a
He's
devil.
immune
He is
to
immune
fire,
to
isn't he?
fire.
What a cunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not hard. So he sees what's happening, and he sees these spirit orcs, I'm assuming, pop up and sort of take the damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him an intelligence check, relatively low DC, because it's still not enough. He doesn't twig on this round, and he's going to continue to wail on Ace. So are these disadvantage as well?
Yeah. Yeah, it's till the start of my next turn.
Okay. 13 disadvantage attack.
That's going to miss.
Okay. 18 disadvantage attack.
Going to hit.
Yeah. So that is only 8 piercing, halved to 4.
Yeah.
And 14 halved to 7. fire damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay. You need to make 2
I need to
concentration
make-
checks, I believe.
It doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Concentrate
yeah.
broken on the first one.
Okay.
Which
Your
is
turn, though.
fine.
Ace's turn.
So my what's her name's dropped. That would do my normal.
You know
you
what?
know what?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move him to. There. Yeah. So you what's its structure?
Yeah. So I need a Constitution. Yeah, let's have a Constitution saving throw from him.
Okay, it's 23.
Come on, you won.
But he's rolled a 23.
Yeah.
So he's going to take half as much damage. So on a failed save, creature takes. Oh, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage but isn't pushed. So I'm going to use Thunder Wave at a 4th level Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Early in the morning.
28 damage. That's going to be 14 points of damage to him.
Yeah.
I'm then going to use
Justice. Sorry.
my bonus action to.
No. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
So I'm going to start shredding, and then I'm going to use my Mantle of Inspiration. So as a bonus action, you can spend one of your Bardic Inspiration to grant 8 temporary hit points to 5 creatures. So Zorcha, myself, Nuzzy,
8 temporary
Koraz,
hit
and
points.
Tinker.
Okay.
8 temporary hit points. Yeah.
Any movement?
No, because I'm going to end up provoking an opportunity attack on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nosegrunt.
Wait. Actually.
Yeah.
I might do it on the grounds of. Is Nuzzy's thing? Oh.
Yeah, it's till the start of my turn. So if he goes for you, it'll be a disadvantage, and you'll have the resistance.
And he's only got one, which is a reaction. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and move 20 feet back.
Okay. 17.
That's going to hit.
Okay. So this is still halved again.
Yeah.
I'll give you the full damage. So 8 piercing.
Yeah.
And 13 fire. Okay, go on, Mark.
Okay.
Right then. It's no more Mr. Nice Hawk now.
No more.
I've been feeling particularly aggressive recently as well, and he's just going to let it all out. He's death defying. Wah! He's just going to run at him.
Okay.
So I am going to first attack. Reckless.
Yep.
Oh, come on! This is where I need to sort of get my act together and do some pasty. Right, advantage roll. 30-20
is just what you need to hit.
So I think everything's included. So it's 15 damage.
Yeah.
Second attack. Oh, 19.
Ooh.
29. So damage 19.
Okay.
And then get my rear end involved. For roll.
My good old rear ending.
21.
It's him again. So this is going to be D4 plus 5.
Okay.
Well, no, hang on. Is it? We'll check actually. What's because I don't get my strength, don't I? Bonus actions. So it's 5, and then plus another 2, so it's plus 7. So it's D4 plus 7.
Okay.
Here's my D4. No, not. Let's try again. Oh, I'll go with that one. So another 8 damage.
Okay, right. He's still up. Mephiston's turn.
I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil.
Okay.
What the heck is that? That sounds groove mastery.
So, flame-like shadows wreathe my body until the spell ends, and I become heavily obscured to others.
Okay.
Shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of me into darkness, and bright light to dim light.
Okay.
I am resistant to radiant damage. Whenever a creature within 10 feet of me hits me with an attack, the shadows lash out at the creature, dealing 2d8. So basically, it's an enhanced version of darkness where they can't hit me.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Misty Step. Here.
Okay.
Bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Kurats.
Okay.
He's not looking very well. He's not looking very well, you.
Looking a bit ropey, isn't he?
He is.
Am I still able to get into a flanking position? Like if what's it, or do I have to be?
It would be here.
Okay. I can't. Where did I move? I moved from. Was I there?
Oh, that might be handy. I might be able to check the stream.
I can see on the stream. I was there.
Okay, cool.
So that's just about there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, actually,
So
no, you can't. Sorry, dude, you can't flank.
Oh,
because these
the only
two.
flank is
Yeah.
Okay.
So you position yourself there if you want, but
They're the only flankers around here.
bloody flankers. Fuck it. Wish can have a pop.
Okay, go for it.
Hope for the best.
Can't be doing that. You could be getting funny looks.
Plus 7. Fuck.
Oh. Anything else?
Just sadness. I'll give Zorchar Healing Word 2nd level. Some nails. 6. So that is. What is going on? 8 healing.
Zorchar
I
is
now
turn.
have half of my healing points.
Hell yeah.
Bukaki him. Cover him.
I don't want to.
That's what that song "Come On Eileen's" about.
A really easy Christmas outfit, wouldn't it? Just wear a pair of dungarees and squirt some Head and Shoulders on you. You'd be fine.
Yeah.
Really easy Christmas outfit.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my steady aim, and I am going to take a shot at him with my crossbow.
Sure.
I'm at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It gives me an advantage.
Oh,
Fine,
well,
just
it
make
negates the
straight roll.
disadvantage. So yeah, just a normal roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Straight roll of attack.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mess.
You get your charisma saving throw at the end of your turn unless you wish to do anything else. So.
No, you don't. It only goes for a round.
Oh no, you're not concentrating. So you can't.
No, it's something different. But I only get that counter charm for a round.
Oh, okay, right. So you can make your charisma saving throw a normal charisma saving throw. See if you can shrug off the fear effect.
Can't move, so I can't do anything else.
Okay, and then Sam's turn.
Oh, indeed.
She's only gone and done it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you needed. Go on, Sam.
With my -1.
Yeah. Go on.
Magic missile, Dave. First
Okay,
level.
go for it. Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
8, 3, 8, 13 points of force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
What else I can do, I don't think.
Okay. Do you want to make your charisma saving throw? Ugh. Okay. Harriman's turn. You see now Harriman drop to his to one knee as his sword plunges into the grounds of Avernus, and you can hear him clearly say in this baritone voice, "Zariel, aid my purpose."
No. God, no.
As
What did you say?
he-
Zariel, where's my porpoise?
as he significantly heals most of the wounds as he stands up, as he points towards Nuzgrond. Come.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yes, as I know.
Ace's turn.
Leave it.
Could I kindly have a wisdom saving throw from him?
Sure.
Remember, he can't be charmed.
This wouldn't be a charm.
Are you committing to
In
a
which
wisdom saving
case-
throw?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Wisdom saving throw.
Roll 7.
Wonderful. Thank fuck for that.
Horribly. Horribly.
Ace is going to start strumming his lute really hard. He's going to get really excited. He's going to start headbanging. And then as he starts headbanging, Harriman's going to start headbanging. He's going to start dropping to his knees and he's going to throw up the horns. As Ace casts Ace's hideous headbang.
And it's definitely not a charmed effect.
Nope. It just says it puts him prone.
Prone and incapacitated?
The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, or each time it takes damage, the target must make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage if it's triggered by damage.
Okay.
And then, what can I do as a cheeky little bonus action? I'm going to throw a little bardic inspiration at my good friend Nuzzy.
I'm afraid I might be doing him some damage. Hopefully, really hope
Okay.
I'm going to be doing him some damage.
If it's prone, though, you get to do it at advantage, don't you? So you...
Yeah, which is nice.
You are flanking on him as well, remember?
Yes, I'm actually going to have advantage. So, but no, I haven't got this advantage, so I'm going to have double advantage.
Okay, so that's your turn then, Mark. Go.
Right. Full on. Let's have it. I don't need to go reckless because I can't have any more advantage.
Yeah.
So first one. Do hate this man so much.
Ooh, lucky for advantage. 24 hits. Your damages.
14.
Okay. Second attack.
Second. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Here we go. The 25.
Okay.
And last attack.
Well, your new feature, because that's a crit, you can hit again.
Yeah, I can just use my normal attack. I don't need to use my butt. We learn this. Again, with advantage.
You're giving him a right old fondling.
30-20.
Yeah.
19 damage.
Yeah. Anything else?
Big hits from Nuzzy there.
I'm going to get right in his face and scream at the top of my orcish lungs whilst grinning, drooling slightly.
Right. So Mephiston's turn.
He does get to
I'm going
roll
to
a
attack at him now, I think.
Bearing in mind that because I hit him, he's going to, unless he's attacking me, he's going to have disadvantage, and you're going to have, everybody else will have resistance.
He's got what? He will have to roll. He gets, because he's took damage, he gets a saving throw against.
Yeah, he does get a saving throw. He's bound to pass one of them, isn't
Gotcha.
he? Yeah, he's going to pass one of them. It was cool to watch, though.
Sorry, Lou, bear with me. He only rolls 10 for his wisdom saving throw.
Fails.
That's one.
Go on then, Lewis. What's happening?
I'm going to attack him with Soul Drinker.
Okay. What was the spell that you cast out of interest?
Mine? It was Shadow of Moil.
Moil, M-O-I-L. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Just so I can have a quick sneeze. Yeah, go for it.
23.
It's a
Okay, 23 hits.
So 11 points of damage. So I'm going to use my bonus action now. Cast Staggering Smite.
Okay.
So the
Have
next
you
time
taken a level as Paladin?
No, I'm still a Warlock.
No, it's a different smite, mate. It's yeah.
The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, the attack during this duration, it pierces both body and sound, so they take an extra 4d6 psychic damage, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Another wisdom saving throw. This is a battering.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
rolls 21 for this.
Fair enough, he passes that. So 14 points of psychic damage. He obviously passed his wisdom saving throw, and then I'm going to have my second attack.
Okay. Is that a concentration effect?
What, the Staggering Smite?
Yeah.
I think it is if it passes.
You get to do it every round?
No, so it costs a spell slot. Because it's a bonus one, so if it failed, he would have got disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks then, and can't make any reactions. So it's a nasty spell if it hits.
Staggering strike, instantaneous. It's not concentration, mate. Duration's instantaneous. So the target takes an but it is a bonus action. Yeah. Yeah. So no, you're still concentrating on your other thing.
Then I can attack him again, can't I, with my second attack?
You can.
Sword of Dobar.
For 26.
26 hits.
Kill him.
For 13 points of damage.
Okay. Still up.
Not dead.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not dead.
I feel happy.
Kuraz.
Okay. All right.
Dave, doesn't he need to make a saving throw?
Yes. He needs to make 2, I believe. Oh no.
Is he currently?
He's already made 1, I think.
Is he currently making saves with disadvantage? Chance.
No. Why?
Thing where, I don't know. I was just curious.
I don't think he needs to make him at disadvantage.
No, he rolls an 18 for his wisdom.
So he's going to pass.
That passes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's no longer under the effects of Tasha's.
He'd still be prone though, wouldn't he?
He would.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Okay, all right. Would Kuraz have heard him calling? Did he call out to Zariel pretty out
very
there?
much. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, Kuraz would almost kind of be looking down over his body as he's kind of like looking bad. And Kuraz would be like, "Where is she? Where is she? Is she listening? Can she see us right now?"
He'll say, "She sees all and knows all. This is her land."
She's a coward. Straight up, she's just watching one of her servants die.
Okay, you see him try to rise up as he enrages.
Yeah. And then as he starts to try and get back up, I'm just going to bring my mace like up above my head and just like crack it down on him.
Yeah, now's the time for a natural.
I genuinely hope it's mouth and trousers, Josh. Go on, mate.
It'll be an advantage because he's prone still.
Yeah. Go on. All right. 24 to hit.
Oh, he's only hit him.
Bit.
D6 plus 2d8.
Off.
1d6 plus 4, sorry, plus 2d8. So that's 9 plus 2d8. 8. 17 damage total.
Okay. So as he tries to rise, your mace connects with him. How does he die?
So you'll almost like see, so that the mace connects with him, you hear it like ring out. It's almost like a, and then this kind of like from where, from the like the blessed strikes and the and that the other buff up on it, the souls. And this kind of white light almost like shoots down from a hand and just like explodes and just like kind of blows his suit of armor apart and just leaves him kind of like almost embedded in the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the.
Go on, Mark.
I'm gonna go over to the corpse, take off the head, I'll take out the helmet and tie it to my belt by the hair.
Oh, nice.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. So the rest of him as
I'm doing my part.
And then I'm going to search it for loot.
the rest of his body just disintegrates and evaporates as smoke appears. But
what about his fire lance? Where's that gone?
The fire has gone out. The lance is now just a standard lance. It's just
oh, what a load of rectum.
Non-magical lance.
I was eyeing that up.
Killed him.
I think as well, like kind of Kuraz would then kind of turn and it'd still be like thinking about Zariel, just like shouting at almost the skies, being like coward, fight us.
So
she's a coward. She's a coward. She's a coward. She's a coward.
So Ace is accompanying him, taunting Zariel.
As you do.
So what you're gonna see now
is opinion is dust.
Is Avernus itself starts to shake and erupt, and in the distance you can see now what looks like a gigantic, higher than this is a 300, 400, 500 foot sort of flying mechanical device coming in the distance, and you can see it now turn in your direction as if it's heading towards you. Let me see if I can give you a reasonable picture of this. I don't know if
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go. This'll do. So one of these things.
Nobody else thinks that map looked like it was loads of tiny anuses. I only just noticed that as I zoomed out.
Yeah, a bouquet of anuses.
So one of these things, similar to, in fact, if you've played Baldur's Gate 3 or seen the intro, you'll be aware of these. And it's now in the distance and fair wedge in the distance, wherever it seemed to have been going, it's now pointing towards you. It's going to take a fair amount of time for it to get to you, but it is coming straight towards you. Just to paint the picture as well, you're going up a hill. All around you are these trees made of iron with these souls wailing, being permanently tortured.
Our souls.
Tinker, Nuzgrond, Mephiston, and Zorchar would know that at the brow of the hill is Yander Sunstar, who is the one of the Hell Riders. These tortured souls are Hell Riders that betrayed and left Zariel after they were defeated in Hell and turned around and left Zariel to die. All of these tortured souls are screaming, "What do you want to do?"
I thought it was in Barovia.
We did release some of these souls.
This is after Barovia.
I believe so.
I think we go and get some star and try and get him down there.
Yeah.
May as well, mate.
That thing that's coming at us, is that a giant sort of troop carrying badass thing?
Yep, it's humongous.
I reckon that we definitely don't be anywhere around that.
I think.
Well, we best hurry up then.
Yeah.
I think Perez would
Might
see
be
it.
worth asking
And it's
Younger
kind of.
exactly what it is.
I think Kuraz would kind of see it, and he'd kind of almost just like erupt into almost like into like laughter, but he just sounds like he's insane. He's going fucking nuts because he's worked up and he's angry, and then he thinks like Zariel's like rising to him.
Okay. He's never played Strahd with him, mate. Let him have his fun. So as Kuraz is build up this froth of anger, the rest of you start freeing these souls. And as you free these souls from the trees, they sort of disappear into nothingness, which is a relief compared to the eternal torment that they were due to suffer. And as you go to Yander Sunstar and lift him off, the look of peace and calm passes over him as he nods in respect. He says, "Thank you for this release. Lathander,
give peas a chance.
Lathander, please give me peas." As his soul disappears into the distance. So, what's the plan now then? This thing is still rumbling towards you. I mean, it's a good distance away.
We need to get on our vehicles and drive like loons away from it.
I mean, this is giving me some really incredible bass.
How low can you go?
I mean, moving away from it, I think if we would head to the direction of the spawning trees, so where demons made, possibly the third option. All right, in saying that.
Yeah, as long as we're not around, because I think Zariel might have heard and might be a bit pissed off.
Is there any way
the demon zapper thing? That makes sense to go there.
Yeah,
zapper means electric, doesn't it? So is thing over there, or
yeah.
I mean, if we go there, that's where demons go to die. But I assume it's devils that are after us.
So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to put this infernal contraption in this direction.
Yeah.
And it's coming towards you.
Yeah. So get on, drive straight down the road from Harriman's Hill, direct south. Then, if we get further far enough ahead, pull off road, head towards the demons to the west, and go fully zap demon. Yeah.
On the travels, do we try and see if we can find the Wandering Emporium? I mean, is that
I'll keep our eyes out for it. Yeah.
Only safe.
We'll stop off at McDonald's as well.
So what I would like you to do then, just before we finish the session, is who we've been over this before. I think it was Zorchar. Who has the best survival modifier?
Mine's 3.
Mine's 1.
Mine's +6.
Yeah, yours. I thought yours was better.
Right. Roll. How are you fleeing from this infernal device, or are you just casually trundling?
No, I think we should put our feet down. I don't want to be. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about it. Got a bad feeling about it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think. I think if Zariel, I think Kura's kind of like he's still laughing, but he's like, you can send your forces, but you're still not here. You know what I mean? It's like you're a joke.
Yeah.
And then I'll dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm suggesting that we hit the spawning trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind where we go next, as long as we go away from that thing.
Okay. So, all right. So there's conflicting. There's sort of like 50-50, 50 for Zima Zappa and 50 for Spawning Tree.
Shall we want to move the furthest away from it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I probably do want to go furthest away.
Okay.
And
Kura says,
closer to it.
yeah. Right. So, Spawning Tree. Sammy, roll a survival check for me then, please.
Oh.
13.
Ramity.
13's enough for me to start the next session as you arrive at the Spawning Tree.
Yeah.
You can, on the way there, as you're fleeing, I'm not going to allow you a long rest, but I will allow you a short rest on the way there.
Oh, joke's on you. I'm a warlock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame you don't get any spell slots back for a short rest, isn't it?
I get all mine back.
I know, it'd be rubbish if that happened.
So we'll finish there, and we'll pick up next time on the Spawning Tree. Okay, happy with that?
Right, absolutely. I'm absolutely cream crackered, so I'm going to disappear. But thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time.
See you next time.